What's up, guys? So bringing you the very first gameplay of Madden 17, and like the title says, I am trying my best to get back to the top 100. Right now I'm currently ranked at like 204, so I'm almost there, I guess, but I've only played like 14 games only, so I'm kind of surprised that I'm already that high up. But you know what, like I said, it's gonna take a few more games to get me where I want to be. And look at that right there, man. On the very first play on the kickoff, I forced a fumble. I'm feeling good about myself. And right here I throw a little drag route, and look what happens, man. Are you kidding me, man? I couldn't even enjoy the moment. 2 fumbles back to back, just like that for each of us. And speaking of fumbles, I know a lot of guys were telling me that in my David Johnson review that fumbling is just a big issue right now, and I guess that makes sense because I have been noticing a lot of fumbles for me and for my opponents. So hopefully that gets addressed, because it is definitely a huge problem. So as you see here, I do hold my opponent to a field goal, and I just keep it to 3-0. And speaking of field goals, let me know how you guys feel about the new kicking meter. To me, I am not at all a huge fan of it, man. I have missed so many field goals and point after attempts because of that. So have my opponents. They're missing field goals left and right. I'm missing field goals left and right. It just seems a lot tougher, and it's like even if you're off just by a little bit in terms of the accuracy, that thing's gonna go wide left or wide right. So let me know how you guys feel about it. I guess in Madden 16, it was pretty much guaranteed. The kicking meter was so just so damn easy. You just flick the stick up and down, and you're pretty much guaranteed a long field goal. But anyways, guys, let me know how you feel about it. The next thing I want to talk about is the running game in general. Now, in my David Johnson review, I mentioned that juking and spinning was a bit tough. What I don't like is the precision juke. Now, I know that they look nice and everything, but the only juke that I've been able to do successfully, at least in solo challenges, which of course is not the real thing, compared to head to head, is the speed juke, where you running at a full sprint, and then you make that little little twitch move and you dodge your opponent there. But spinning and juking definitely seems to be a lot different. Trucking and stiff arming will pretty much always be the same. I'm having no problems there. So let me know, guys, are you having as much trouble with the juke and spinning as I am, or is it just coming naturally to you? And the last thing I want to talk about are the jerseys that I'm wearing right now. If you saw my reward pack video, you saw that I pulled these jerseys in a head-to-head pack. And let me know, guys, should I keep these jerseys? Should I try a different one? Honestly, for me, I think they look pretty decent. So let me know what you guys think about the jerseys. And just like Madden 16, the first half of the game I'm gonna ask questions, just random conversation, and the second half I'm gonna be commentating. That's pretty much how I plan to do it from now on. And as you can see here, I am losing by 3 points. And honestly, I'm actually reviewing Jakeem Grant in this review. In this video. So I'm not really running the ball that much, which makes it even tougher to win. And look at this, man. Tom Brady completely overthrows this pass. And I've noticed that a lot about Brady. The short and mid pass, he's great. The deep ball, though, he's completely overthrowing my players way too often. But as you see right here, man, he's just marching down the field. But then a nice little pass to my player, Jalen Ramsey, picks it off, and now the ball's going the other direction. So now I got the ball, and I'm slowly marching my way down the field. I'm not being greedy. I don't trust Brady with the deep ball anymore, so I'm just slowly just inching my way down the field. As you see right here, I'm getting closer and closer to the end zone. Right here on 4th down, I go for it. I throw it to Johnson on the slant. It pays off big. But then for some reason on this play right here, Jakeem Grant stops on his route, and I throw a damn pick. But it's not over till it's over. Look at Amos right there chasing down Peterson. I am loving Amos, man. He's an amazing safety. Right here, I use your Urlacher, kill the screen in the backfield, and I'm going to be using my linebackers a lot more this year. The defensive line play is just not what it was in Madden 16. So this year in Madden 17, I'm going to be using my linebackers a whole lot more. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe I tripped over that damn guy. And at this point, I'm thinking, I don't want the field goal. I want the touchdown. I'm going to be aggressive the entire drive. Right there, Odell Beckham gets off the press for a nice little catch. And look at David Johnson in the open field. I told you guys he is so dangerous in the open field. But of course, not impossible to catch him, which is unfortunate. Now right here, this should have been picked off, or at the very least swatted away. But I got lucky right there for a nice little pass. 4th down, like I said, I want the touchdown. So I throw a little drag route to the tight end, and I get it. Now it's up the middle with David Johnson. I get a nice little gain there. He's calling timeouts to conserve the clock. The first down marker is at the 1 yard line. I actually get the first down. I chew the clock, run fullback dive, get the clutch touchdown. Now he's got 5 seconds left, and look at Telvin Smith, man, not having any of it, getting the nice little block shit in the clutch sack to kill the game. The game is over, guys. As you see, I came out with a very, very tough win. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. Like I said, Jakeem Grant's review will be coming out tonight, and I'm definitely planning on doing Draft Champions very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, boys, and I will see y'all boys for the Jakeem Grant review. Peace.